Today, we're diving into a variety of chest exercises, ranking them from worst to best, so you can focus on the ones that truly deliver results. By the end of this video, you'll know which exercises to keep and which to toss aside. Let's get started by ranking them one by one. We'll begin at the bottom and work our way to the top. To determine where each exercise stands, we'll use specific criteria. First, we're looking for exercises that effectively deliver results, challenging you enough to promote growth. Second, we want exercises that are versatile, great for building muscle and improving strength. On the flip side, there are exercises that just don't make the cut. Let's start with one of them, the bench fly. Now, I know Arnold Schwarzenegger swore by this exercise. And while I have immense respect for Arnold, just because he loved the fly doesn't mean we should overlook its shortcomings, especially when science suggests otherwise. A recent study by Solstad and his team compared muscle activation between the barbell bench press and dumbbell flies. The results? The bench press came out on top, delivering greater activation for all target muscle groups, including the pecs. Why? It all comes down to biomechanics. Dumbbell flies provide significant tension at the bottom of the movement due to the external moment arm, which gives a great stretch. However, at the top of the movement, there's little to no tension on the pecs. In contrast, bench presses maintain effective tension across a wider range of motion, ROM, which research shows is key for stimulating muscle growth. Another downside to flies is the increased risk of injury, especially if your form isn't perfect. The unsupported position on the bench can strain the anterior shoulder capsule, a critical structure that's difficult to repair if injured. Additionally, the extreme arm positioning during flies heightens the risk of PCTs. Let's move on to the next exercise in the worst category, one that might surprise you, the standing cable press. Here's why it falls short. While this exercise does engage your core, it actually shifts too much focus away from the chest muscles you're trying to target. The positioning and resistance make your abs work harder than your pecs, which isn't ideal for maximizing chest gains. Another contender, the 60 incline bench press. The incline bench press can also land in this category, but it comes with a caveat: the angle. A steep incline of 60 isn't optimal for chest development. Instead of targeting your upper chest, this angle shifts the focus primarily to your front delts. The science behind it. Why is the 60 incline bench press considered ineffective for chest gains? The results revealed that the upper chest was most engaged at a 30 incline. Angles above 45 significantly increased anterior deltoid activation while reducing the pectoralis major's effectiveness. In light of these findings, it's clear that a 60 incline bench press is less effective if your goal is optimal chest activation. The takeaway? It's not about eliminating exercises, but understanding their limitations to make smarter choices for better results. Shifting focus, the better exercises. Now that we've reviewed exercises with suboptimal outcomes, let's pivot to those proven to enhance muscle activation and growth. First up, the basic push-up. Why the push-up is underrated. While the push-up may seem too simple, it remains a cornerstone of chest training, particularly for beginners. For advanced lifters, however, the basic push-up might not offer enough resistance. That said, incorporating variations can make it more effective for everyone. A study examining the impact of hand placement on muscle activation during push-ups found that narrow placement targets the triceps, pectoralis minor, and infraspinatus. Neutral or slightly wider placement optimally engages the pectoralis major for overall chest development. Spotlight on the floor fly. Next, let's revisit the fly, this time focusing on the floor fly. Why the floor fly stands out. Safety is a top priority in strength training, and the floor fly minimizes risks. The floor acts as a safeguard, allowing you to concentrate on the movement without worrying about overstretching your shoulders. Additionally, the floor fly enables you to use heavier weights and emphasize eccentric motion, both of which contribute to muscle growth. By strategically incorporating these more effective exercises, you can build a better, safer, and more results-driven routine. Moving on, we have the underhand dumbbell bench press. This exercise often flies under the radar, but is an absolute gem, especially for those without access to an incline bench. Research shows it activates the upper chest fibers even better than a 60 incline dumbbell bench press. While it has its limitations, it earns a spot in the better exercises category. These exercises strike a great balance between challenge, safety, and muscle activation. But we're just getting started. Stay tuned as we climb the tier list to uncover even more effective chest exercises. Now, let's move to the even better still category. These exercises may not top the list, but they're essential additions to your chest routine. Let's dive in. Decline bench press. The decline bench press is often underrated, but can be a game changer. Its unique angle emphasizes the lower chest, contributing to a fuller, more balanced look. While it might not claim the top spot, it's a vital piece in building a well-rounded chest. The dip. Next, let's discuss an exercise you're likely familiar with, the dip. Simply put, dips are the ultimate push-up upgrade. Here's why. 1. Progressive overload. Dips are easy to modify by adding weight, pushing your chest muscles to grow stronger. 2. Versatility. Add a slight twist to your dips to not only target the chest, but also engage stabilizing muscles for an extra challenge. Barbell V's. Dumbbell debate. Should you go with the barbell or dumbbell bench press? It's a classic debate, but research provides some insight. Studies reveal that using a grip width of 150%, 200% of your biochromial distance significantly boosts activation of the pectoralis major across various bench press variations. The key takeaway? Fine-tuning your grip can maximize muscle engagement. The best of the best, cable crossover. Finally, the crown jewel of chest exercises, the cable crossover. This exercise reigns supreme because of its versatility and constant tension, which ensures peak activation of your chest muscles. By targeting your pecs from multiple angles, it stands out as the ultimate choice for sculpting your chest to perfection. Science has the answer. A recent study explored the specifics of shoulder injury prevention and the effectiveness of different chest exercises. And guess which one came out on top? The cable crossover. Here's what the research found. The study included 20 healthy participants and compared the effects of the bench press and cable pulley exercises. Each performed with 15% and 30% of body weight. The results? Eye-opening. The cable crossover emerged as the superior choice for shoulder protection. The maximum absolute moments at the shoulder joint were significantly higher during the cable pulley exercises than the bench press. But this isn't just about raw power. It's about training the full range of motion and improving intramuscular coordination across your upper body. The cable crossover excelled in delivering these benefits, making it a true game changer for chest workouts. Today, we've ranked and analyzed the top chest exercises. The takeaway: understanding why these exercises work helps you design a routine that ensures maximum results. Now it's your turn. Add these exercises to your regimen, focus on perfecting them, and watch your chest gains skyrocket. But hold on, what if there's an even better way to supercharge your results? Imagine combining strategic movements to create the ultimate chest workout routine. We'll be diving into that next, so stay tuned to this channel, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.